トルバーブルック始めていきます。ちょっとマイクどうかな、こんな感じで。はい、行きましょう。前回なんか街の後に自分のなんかこう研究資料を誰かなんか幽霊っぽい何かに盗まれてしまって山の向こうに行こうとしたんですけど、渓谷のロープウェイを通っているうちに落ちてしまったと。
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored nodes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel noises. Brisk peristalsis. Reduced breathing sound, right-hand side, basal. Rattling sounds over both lungs. Split second heart tone. Severe nasal acromegaly. Carrot-shaped midfacial neoplasm. Creamy nasal secretion. Tongue drifting to the left. Dental state desolate. Pupils bilaterally round and medium wide. Sluggish reaction to light bilaterally. Sclera jaundiced, downbeat nystagmus. Corneac reflex bilaterally delayed. Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear. I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
Ouch.
Who are you?
My name is Hans.
What are you doing here?
The original idea was to go on vacation.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Last stop, Berlin, but I'm actually a US citizen from Woodinville, Washington.
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
Only that I don't even understand this question either.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Nani?
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The patient's status remains unclear.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Dr. Remler, please behave.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far. Darn, my bones.
まあそれはね、高いところから落ちたからね。
It's locked tight. Brute force won't help. Why, of course. But where? There. It's covered in mold. A good dose of chloride is the only option. It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago. No water pressure. Or clogged. Looks rusty. A coin. It fell right out of the shower head. And right into my inventory for some cosmic reason. The benefits of capitalism.
コイン。ほうほう。なんか壁のシミもあるね。
There's something written on the wall.
なんだこれ。
They don't seem to take hygiene too seriously around here. I'd rather not know what happened here.
病院で血があるっていうのはちょっとおかしいね。病院じゃないのかここ。
I'm feeling a light breeze of air. Maybe I can squeeze through. A fuse box. The lid is hanging off its hinges. Fried.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine then. I'm ready. That slumber morale smoothie sure made me dizzy. Now just get going already.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image.
え、これが何かってこと？いや、わからん。どれも該当しないんだが。点と線の網目。
A mesh of dots and lines. Like the neural pathways of a nervous wreck. Ever heard of social anxiety?
Fascinating. Second image.
ロールシャッハテストみたいなやつだね、これ。
You are aware that all of this is totally obsolete, right?
If you say so. Now focus, please. Image number 3.
A beautiful butterfly. Have you ever been bitten by a butterfly? No, me either.
Remarkable. And we're done. That's that. Mr. Tenhauser, there is no need to play games anymore. It's your decision to make. We both know you'll run out of excuses sooner or later. That's when we've got you. Then you'll have nowhere left to hide. We know who and what you are. Ultimately, it's up to you to take that first step into the right direction. Let's keep you here for the time being.
何？なんかお医者さんじゃないのかな？
Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
It doesn't have a coin slot.
Where the heck am I?
いや本当だよね。ここどこだよ。
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
I refuse to take part in your tests.
As you wish. After all, I can't force you. Or can I?
またテスト受けなきゃいけないの？ちょっとはしごか
I
け
could
て。
use this to climb to the hatch.
なんかただ高いとこから落ちたから容体を心配されて入院したみたいな様子じゃないよね。病院かどうかもわからない。ここなんだ？
You! On the bed where I can see you. And please don't make such a ruckus. Thank you. Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
なるほど。わけのわからないテストを永遠と受けなきゃいけないみたいな。
That slumber morale smoothie sure made me dizzy. Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
He's going to flick the switch on me if I make even the slightest move.
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Now just get going already.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
The universe. But it could also be a cup of latte from a top-down perspective.
I knew it. Second image?
頭おかしい人みたいな。
A spaceship.
回答していけばいいのかな。
Oh, no it isn't.
Just as expected. Image number 3.
An angel. Or maybe Valkyries? You Germans like Valkyries, don't you?
Remarkable. And we're done. I'm not 100% convinced yet. Maybe you had us fooled all along. Let's keep you here for the time being.
あれだな、何回か受けて。
Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
仲良くならないといけないの
I
かな。
think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip. Fried.
なんかないかなんか。何を手に入れたんだ。
Fried.
なるほど、はいはいはい、そういうことね、はいはい。ベッドにいるように見えてるってことだね。
I need a very special tool to unscrew those very small screws.
ネジを外す特殊な工具。出ればいいんじゃない。出れたね。ここはなんだ。
Sanatorium Paradiso.
サナトリウム
What a strange place. That's where I came through. The stairs lead up to the administration.
管理室。
Iron bars? This place is a prison.
You sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
The door to the room where they had me locked up.
閉じ込められてた部屋。あは。ああ、なるほど、上から来たのか。
A list of patients. I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through. As far as I know, these apparatuses serve therapeutic purposes. They do, right?
Thank you.
Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort Trubberbrook, beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air,
一応トル
wooded
バブル
mountain
ックの
slopes,
近くの
established high cuisine.
施設なんですね。
I wonder what's in there. I need the right combination.
暗証番号。暗証番号か。
I can hear the birds chirping outside. Ah, the sweet sound of freedom. Odd. An aquarium full of leeches? This place is full of strange surprises.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now. I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
As beautiful as the view is, I think I'd rather leave. A pretty steep downslope. I guess I'll have to find another way.
あ、英語だからちょっとどんな本が置いてあるのかわかんないけど。
So many books. Maybe I should consider staying in this place. Construction schematics for a quantum discriminator. Never heard of it. I am a quantum physicist for what it's worth. X-rays. The wonders of science. Ghastly. Ghastly. I'll take it with me. It might come in handy should I need an improvised hat. Somebody cooked a piece of meat on this. I don't want to think about it. No coals, no matches. Not as long as the snoring bully is sitting there.
He's sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
はい、戻ってみるか。ラップ、ラップ。
Oh no. I'm not really going to have to replace the fuses, right? My dad always used to say, son, whatever you do, stay away from fuse boxes. Where the heck am I? It's locked tight. Brute force won't help. Now it's working. Well, thanks, I guess.
5078。
I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
There you are. You must be lost.
I'm looking for room service.
No more lame excuses. We are going to perform the test. Now.
That slumber morale smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now.
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
Come on, let's get it over with.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
War.
That is unexpected. Second image?
Cruelty.
Are you sure? Image number 3.
Unnecessary violence.
Extraordinary. And we're done. Counting in the benefit of the doubt, I think you've just met the criteria to pass. Next up is self-assessment, ranging from 1, very inaccurate, to 4, very accurate. How would you rate the following statements? I often feel controlled by others.
1.
I enjoy carrying a lot of stuff with me.
1.
I don't bring matters to an end.
Good question. I'd say a close 1.
I often get the impression that my life and the world around me is nothing but an illusion.
1. Or 2. No, 1 is good. Is 1 good?
Thank you. Next, we are going to show you a few colors. Please describe them as elaborately as possible. Let's begin. So, what do you see? Please describe this color as precisely as possible.
This is going nowhere. I'm not playing your games, you sadist.
If you say so. How do you feel about this color? Anything particular that meets the eye?
What's with the numbers? And isn't this the same color we just had before?
Now focus, please. And what are your associations with this color?
Threatening. Like, what if all the mathematics were wrong? What if science was only balanced around hypothetical constants that can't have a singularity at the end by definition? Axioms only put parameters on space-time. They don't constitute them. The cosmos is always as much concept as it is a physical object. What if our brain is denying us to ever find out which is which? Are we done soon?
You know, this isn't really optional. If you had to put a name on this shape, what would it be?
What was your name again?
Just the test. Then you are free to leave, I promise. And this one?
Kevin?
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you have to make a decision. Would you rather have landed in Roswell or crashed on the moon?
This seems to be a good opportunity to point out that I am not an alien.
Would you rather be the only suit at Woodstock or the only hippie on Wall Street?
Excuse me, but I don't get the reference here.
Would you rather be a lion without teeth or a gnu without legs?
What was the difference again? I'm afraid I don't know that much about animals.
Would you rather want to have Heinz Erhardt's expertise in economics or Ludwig Erhardt's sense of humor?
Counter question. Would you rather be sucked into a space-time singularity or melt in the heat of a protostar?
Would you rather have your sweat smelling of wet dogs or the taste of onions in your mouth for the rest of your life?
Could you specify how long I would have to endure said rest of my life?
Thank you. Think of your childhood. What are the first 3 items coming to your mind?
If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Are you sometimes afraid of the day your true identity becomes uncovered?
Well, yes. Aren't you?
Do you sometimes feel that everything is just about to happen, while all of it has already been decided?
Yes.
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tenhauser. You have passed the associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a real human.
A real That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can never be sure these days. It's our civic duty to track down and detain these aliens. They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tenhauser. You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
I'm a human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens? You must be out of your minds. This is an act of illegal detention. I know my rights. Prepare to get sued.
リゾート施設に連れてこられたら宇宙人かどうかの検査をされましたね。なんだこれはちょっとどういうことですか？
I'll leave the key under the doormat.
チャプター3終わったけど。タンフーザーゲート。謎すぎたね今なんだろう今の。
Where am I?
まただね。また変なとこ来たね。
Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
What is this place? I've arrived at some sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned.
あ、リフトで渡って
Judging
き
by
た
our
ところか
tracks,
な。
I've almost caught up with Gretchen.
落ちたんじゃないの？落ちたわけではないのかな。
It's the same device as down in the valley.
This chain is part of the cable car. Let's have at it. A rusty old cogwheel. Locked.
C3H8. Propane. Highly flammable.
プロパンガス、ほほ爆薬ですね。火をつければ爆弾になりますね。
An old ore mining cart. Beyond repair. It is missing the fourth wheel.
あ、なるほど。はいはい。で
The ashes in this fire pit are still warm. Maybe someone cooked him or herself a meager dinner.
多分爆発させるんでしょうけど。
No, 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 Hans, that would be
あ、
a
ここで
really
は爆
bad
発させ
idea.
ちゃダメだと。はいはい。首は
Beverly, I believe I found Gretchen's campsite. She probably went ahead without me.
Not without headgear. I'm not that tired of living.
頭を守る。頭を守る。
No chance. Solid oak.
ヘルメット。
Stop.
あ、なんかある。
Debris. People keep losing helmets all the time. Here we go.
Eh? 自分が乗った状態でそんなのやるの？マジ？やばいね、それはやばいね。その発想はちょっとクレイジーだわ。普通さ、それ自分が乗らないで爆発させない？で歩いていけませんか？滑車が続いてるとも限らないしね。やば、死ぬ死ぬ。プロパンガスに火つけてるし爆発するかもしれない。ハンハウザー博士結構クレイジーですね。何事もなくてよかったよ。
Beverly, the time has come. I am stranded, trapped deep underground in some sort of god-forsaken cave.
あ、やっぱり滑車続いて
It's
ないね。
freezing cold. I can hardly see a thing. Whoever finds this recording, please hand the cassette tape to Miss Beverly. And now this. Hello?
I wish I could leave this godforsaken cave. I've heard that cave fishing is a thing, but I'm really not in the mood right now.
Can anybody hear me?
It gave up the ghost. Away with it. Darn. My attempts at resourceful engineering have not withstood the test of time. Phew. Always remember to wear your helmets, kids. Completely kaput. Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the wall. This valve is missing its rotary handle. Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the wall. This valve is missing its rotary handle. Good thing there's no monkey wrench involved in this puzzle. There you go. Water, march. There's some sort of light beyond.
This pickaxe is probably the only tool around here that could be useful to me. Always remember to wear your helmets, kids.
Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the wall.
Gretchen?
There's some sort of light beyond.
Help!
An interesting rock formation. It doesn't look too solid.
フーツァーとグレッチェンはついに再会。ほうほう。あの女の人ですね。社会学だっただっけな確か。 人間学みたいな。
Oh, I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around
され
here.
てたんだ
It
ね。
looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
あ、これ扉なの？掘削機じゃなくて？
Beverly, for a moment I thought I was a goner. Now that I've been able to escape this compromising situation, Gretchen and I are standing in front of a gigantic steel gate. I'll get back to you with more details. I've been thinking, what if it wasn't meant to keep someone out, but to keep something in?
Let's find out.
Wow. Congratulations. I think you found your ritual site. I was abducted, imprisoned, and scrutinized by a mad scientist, among other things.
You must have bumped your head too hard.
No, for real. There is an old sanitarium down this valley.
I thought no one's lived there in ages.
There's at least one so-called scientist. He conducted a wide range of crazy tests on me.
Tests?
Yes, he had me talk about colors and answer personal questions.
Tenhauser, are you sure you haven't suffered some sort of brain damage?
あ、そうだよね。
How do I know? I found your camp outside.
Yes, I waited for you. But since it took you so long, I couldn't resist going ahead. Enough talk. Let's find a way to open this monstrous gate.
Maybe this is some kind of activation device.
We need to get that door open.
And again.
Did you actually rappel down?
Of course, how else?
Can I get a light here?
No, nothing.
Could you point the light in this direction?
Just a shadow.
Any ideas?
What's that over there?
Just a crack in the wall.
What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door. You see that afterglow?
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. This one roughly translates to Be gone, stranger, for all you may find here is certain death.
Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism. Some sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
What's that over there?
Only a flock of bats. Or is it a swarm? A herd? A gaggle?
I don't get it. Open sesame!
Could you point the light in this direction?
Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to path of no
ちょ
return.
っと帰れる道。
Hogwash, you Romans.
何
Did you
怖っ。
notice that other little light turning on?
Please light up these symbols.
Wow, these look like Neolithic cave
戦時代
paintings.
の壁画。
Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser, this is sensational.
Fallen asleep.
死んでんじゃないの？
There, another light.
What do you make of this?
Weird. Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. What are they doing here? I'm afraid I don't know too much about them. This pictogram on the left could mean door or gateway. It's followed by the symbol of death. Doesn't that spark your curiosity as well?
完全にやばいも
Now
ん
there
で
are
しょこ
5
れ。
lights. What does it mean?
完全にやばいもんでしょ。開けたら死ぬやつじゃないのこれ。
And again.
5個じゃないのか。つけるのは5個じゃないのか。もっとあるのか。
Can we take a look at the graffito again? Could you show me that ruin thing again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
なんだろう。古い時代順の
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
古い時代順に照らしていかなきゃいけないとか。
Again, 5 lights.
Exciting. These must be the thrills they advertised.
Can we take a look at the graffito again? Can we take a look at the graffito again?
なんだろう。なんか何かの絵を見ると明かりがついていくようですね。なんかヒントないの
What do you think?
Who'd build such a thing?
No idea. Definitely not my proto-Germans.
What do you think? Why is this place all covered in scribblings?
This is puzzling. All of these characters are in different languages. It's impossible to tell from down here whether they were written in different eras as well.
I'm still wondering who built this and why.
Maybe this is some kind of activation device. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
象形文字。でこれ何なんだろうね。これいつの文字なんだろう。 われる順番で照らしてみようか。
And again.
まずこれ。
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
あれがいつの順番に来るかわかんないんだよね。
Could you show me that
一
ruin
番
thing
右
again?
上の壁。
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights.
5ライツだけど違う。
And again.
なんだろう。象形文字。
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
じゃあ原始的な絵画。
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
グラフィティ最後よね、多分次これだと思うんだけどな。
Could you show me that ruin thing again? Can we take a look at the graffito again?
グラフィティっていつの時代のあれなの？
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Again, 5 lights.
違う。
And again.
どこの順番だ？
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Can we take a look at the graffito again? Could you show me that ruin thing again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Again, 5 lights.
わからん。なんだろう。
Again.
What do you think?
Who'd build such a thing?
No idea. Definitely not my proto-Germans.
アゲルマニア人ではない。
What do you think? Why is this place all covered in scribblings?
This is puzzling. All of these characters are in different languages. It's impossible to tell from down here whether they were written in different eras as well.
I'm still wondering who built this, and why.
Exciting. These must be the thrills they advertised.
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
なんだろう、これすごくなんだろう、何の順番だろう、なんかの順番に入れるんだよね。パスコードになってるんだろうな、きっと。なんか
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
グラフィティって最後でいいのかな。最後かな、最後、一番最後、一番
Could
最
you light up
後。
the cave paintings for me again? Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Again, 5 lights.
What do you
同じ
think?
ことかな。
Who'd build such a thing?
No idea. Definitely not my proto-Germans.
I'm still wondering who built this and why.
Exciting. These must be the thrills they advertised.
いや、おそらく順番なんだけど、
And again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights.
この順番だとダメなんだよね。
And again.
逆から言ってみようか。
Can we take a look at the graffito again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again.
グラフィティっていうのが
Could you show me that ruin
いつ
thing
の時
again?
代のやつなんだろう。
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
ちょっとあんまりにも進まなかったら調べてみましょうか。
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Again, 5 lights.
違うね。
And
ちょっと調べてみましょうか。
again.
なんか順番なんだろうけど。
Could
かんないやつですけど、一回見つけました。ちょっと試してみようか。象形文字、石器文字、ラテン語、ゲルマニアン語とグラフィティだそうです。なので象形文字が先。
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
で、石器時代の
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
で、ラテン語、ラテン語
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again.
で、ルーン
Could
文
you
字
show me that ruin thing again?
で、最後グラフィティ。
Can we take a look at the graffito again?
これでどうか。
Again, 5 lights.
違う。
And
違う。
again.
ちょっと待ってね。時代を調べますか。ちょっと時間かかりそう。時代をちょっとそれぞれの文字の時代を調べてみます。これがなんだっけ。
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
原始的な壁画。この壁画がどこの国の壁画なのかわからないね。ちょっと違うところのアプローチしてみようかな。ごめんなさいね、時間かかっちゃう。 が一瞬途切れちゃった。めっちゃ時間かかっちゃいましたが、多分合ってる。やっぱり原始時代が最初ですね。原始時代でラテンが割と古い文字みたいで、原始時代の壁が象形文字。
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
で、ここの次にラテン語みたいですね。これラテン語。
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again.
すいません、だいぶ時間かかっちゃった。これ見直すときにコメント打っとかないと結構きついかもしれないね。
Could you show me that ruin
ただ
thing
無言の
again?
時間がだいぶ続いてしまったので、あら、何、ごめんなさい、青画面になっちゃった。で、ルーン文字の最後にグラフィティ。
Can we take a look at the graffito again?
あれ、
And again.
壁が、
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
あれごめんなさい、マイクの調子がよろしくない。壁が象形文字。
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
ラテン。
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again?
で、最後グラフィティですね。
Can we take a look at the graffito again?
結構これあれですね、マニアックなゲームなので攻略詰まるかもしれないな。
Again, 5 lights.
OK、これでどうだ。
This looks promising.
OK。
This cave has
Yeah,
obviously
I
been
think I
visited
got
by
that.
explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left warnings on the wall? And whoever built this gigantic vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist. I assume this is why they utilized all of these different writings. They literally left the code on the wall. In case of an emergency?
来ました。
Yes!
いやー、こんなに苦戦すると思わなかった。タンフーザとグレッチェンは発見する。何を発見した。
Let me find the light switch.
ちょっとこのチャプター終わったらさすがにいい加減に一回録画を止めますか。いや無言な時間が続いてしまった。明かりついた。
Let's take a look around. This is exciting.
Any idea?
I wonder who or what's behind all of this. Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator? Wow.
Any idea?
I wonder who or what's behind all of this.
What an enormous compound.
なんかバカでかい施設に来たみたいですね。
All sorts of strange gadgetry. All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune. We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university.
何か大掛かりな施設らしい。
No idea what purpose they might serve. Something is wrong with the engine powering the solar system, as if the universe was out of balance.
I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekpyrosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, or the device is simply broken, I cannot say. To be honest, it's hard to say if it means anything at all.
惑星の順番が違う。また並び替えとかあったりするのかな。それはさすがに勘弁してほしいんだが。
An opening mechanism. Of course, the door is blocked.
Error. Memory overflow.
Memory overflow.
Hello? Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
Error. Memory overflow.
Memory overflow.
It seems to be defective.
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory. Error. Memory overflow.
64 kilobytes of main memory on isolinear chips? Good lord. Gretchen, this is the future. Such a clutter in the back room.
Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please turn off that noise?
I'd rather not come too close to this killing machine. I'd rather not come too close to this killing
Memory
machine.
overflow.
この機械を止めなきゃいけないみたいだな。
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
ここに何かあるのはわかるんだけど、それを取るためには
Error.
何かを止めなくちゃいけないらしいですね。 なんだろ
Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please turn off that noise?
う。ピン。
I brought back order to the universe.
あ、ちょっと重くしたんだな。
Error. Memory overflow.
Seems you have a RAM module loose.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
身分を開示せよ。
I can't see you. Who's talking there?
My name is Barbarossa 2000.
バルボス。
I'm the guardian of the
このステーシ
station.
ョンの番人。
Please identify yourself.
I'm Hans, and I defragmented your memory.
I do not recognize you, Hans. I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
Can't you just open this door for me?
I am very sorry. I can only grant access to authorized personnel.
My name is Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser.
I do not recognize you, Hans. I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
What kind of station is this?
The station was built by the
ミレニアムコー
Millennium
ポレーティブの施設。
I may only give this information to authorized individuals.
何の施設かっていうのを教えてくれない。
How do I become authorized?
Not possible.
無理です。
I cannot authorize you, since I do not know you.
Who constructed you?
I was developed and built by a Dr.
モン
von
スト
Struck
レッ
and
ク
Dr.
博士
Rumler.
とロムラー
I
博
am
士で作った
property of the Millennium Corporative.
It's me, Dr. von Streck.
Negative. Your voice patterns don't
あー
match
声
Dr.
紋
von
認証してるん
Streck's.
だね。
I'm telling you, these things are of no use at all.
How long have you been here?
16 years, 304 days, and
16
9
年
hours.
304日と9時間。
Aren't you feeling lonely? All on your own down here?
I am patient by nature. My developers assured me the station was only temporarily shut down.
What if something happened to Dr. Rumler? Then he could never continue with his work.
Dr. Rumler promised me we would start working again
仕
very
事参
soon.
加すると約束した。
Dr. Rumler is my friend. Why would he lie to me?
People lie sometimes.
Your point is illogical.
非論理的。
If what you said was true, how could I rely on statements made by humans?
That is the point. You simply can't.
Overheating in segment B23 imminent.
We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university. The computer is having a problem with its intake vent.
はい、こ
Could you do me a favor and open my intake vent?
う開けてくれますか。
Please. My processor is breaking into sweat.
No, you're not going to help this overweight glob of grease.
Okay, I'm going to help you.
Thank you. You are a kind person.
どれだ。ここか。これだね。
Smoking.
That hit the spot.
Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grant
まあ
access
コ
to
ンピューターだから
authorized
そうだよね。
personnel. You may wait here if you wish. I would most certainly enjoy your company, yet I may only allow passage to subjects of acquaintance.
But you do know me.
Yes, you are Hans.
Imagine the possibility of Dr. Rumler never coming back, and I'd be your only friend.
Are you my friend, Hans?
ちろ
Your
ん
best and only true friend.
嘘かな
You make me happy.
You two are adorable. Get a room.
Now that you know me, would you please let me through?
But if I let you pass, I will be alone again. Will you come back and pay me a visit?
あら、かわいいね、
Scouts
こ
on
のコンピューター。よくできたコンピューターですね。人工知能がついてるのかな。
Access granted.
It's the Saturn portal.
サターンポータル。あれ、なんか人がいるやん。
You have no idea, do you?
What do you mean?
Quantum physicist, ridiculous.
Is that a gun?
Get off of that boy.
何
I
何
can see
何
no reason for violence here.
Hey. Is that really necessary?
You too, Bambi. Move over there.
Are you serious? After everything we've been through?
You're not gonna stand in my way. You've had your chance, Tannhauser, but you had to
Honey.
follow me around like a puppy dog. Now that's what you get.
But it was you that had the idea to come here.
Shut your pie hole.
Please, you don't understand. I need help.
What kind of a dork are you? A bunch of hapless maggots, that's what you are.
Nani,
Standing
どうした
in
の?
front of the Saturn portal without any clue.
タンハーザーとタフト。同じ船に。タフトってさっきの男の人かな。何急展開すぎるよ。どうした？
You're staying here, chums. You may as well bid farewell to this stupid clunker while you're at it. It's been getting on my nerves from the beginning.
わお。せっかくのコンピューターが。
Bye bye.
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
I still can't believe Gretchen would play such a wicked game on me.
Now, this is not what I wanted either.
Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway? Hey, that was you, last night in my room.
Calm down, please. You must have a lot of questions.
あ、
You
あれか、
bet.
資料を
But
盗んだのは
first,
この人な
you
の
should
か。
try to get out of
窮
this
地を脱
predicament.
出せねば。
I assume you have a plan on how to open the door. You seem to know what you're doing. Who are you anyway?
My name is Lazarus Taft, and I hope you'll excuse my late introduction. I'm a traveler.
旅人？
She called it a Saturn portal. What was she talking about?
It's a metaphor. Actually, it's just an ordinary quantum portal. You can travel to different
別は
realities,
現実世界移動
distant
できるは
stars,
るか遠くの
galaxies.
星を宇宙に。
That is where I come from.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
ち
Taft.
ょっと一個ずつ読んでみようか。
Tannhauser. Let's talk about stealing my notes.
Yes, that was me. Believe me, I wouldn't have needed to if everything had gone according to my plan. I wanted to ask for your help, but then she surprised me. I know taking your journal wasn't right, and I'm sorry about it. I would have returned it, I promise.
What was it you wanted from my journal? They're really just notes. And a few doodles.
I needed it to tune into the right
波
quantum
長を合わせるの
frequency.
にあれが必要。
See, I'm just an ordinary traveler. I know next to nothing about quantum
力
mechanics.
学のことは知ら
At
ない。
least not enough to control this portal.
You're talking crazy talk.
This is not the best time to go into too much detail.
Okay, but what's my role in all of this?
I needed your help. You were the last piece of the puzzle. When I saw your article in Science Today, I was 100% sure you were the right guy for me, to help me get home.
なんかちょっと今の話を聞いてる感じだと、なんか粒子ポータル、粒子玉ポータルみたいな、どこでもドアですね。要はどこでもドアみたいな 設備を作っていたんだね。でその力を利用してこのタフスなんかそういう人は、いろんなところを旅してたみたいなんですけど、知識はなかったみたいですね。その力がどういう原理で動いてるかっていうのを知らなかったみたいです。でその制御をするためにこの粒子学、研究者の、タンハウザー博士ハンスの、知識が必要だったっていうところなのかな。
Good lord. So all of this is real? Do you know who built the portal?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I believe something went wrong when I came out of the portal. They took me with them and abandoned the station soon afterwards. But they certainly didn't construct the portal.
Who did then?
Who knows? Probably a natural phenomenon, a geological vortex, a high-intensity region, a cosmic G-spot. It is ancient. There is a large network, like wormholes connecting different dimensions.
なんかエネルギーの始動じゃないですけど、なんかそういうなんかこうエネルギーが通る道、その力が集中する場所がここだったのかな、たまたま。でよく出てくるこのミネリアムコーポレーティブっていうのは1話の時に言ってたなんだっけ、保養所の奥さんが言ってたけど、ママさんが言ってたけど、なんかこう鉱山だったところを急に買収して、閉鎖してしまったと。なんかをしてた。そのミネリアムコーポレーティブっていうところが何かをしてたけど、何をしてたかわからないと。それまでは鉱山ですごく流行ってたんだけど、いきなりその企業ミネリアムコーポレーションが来て、この土地を買収して閉鎖してしまったと。そういう話でしたよね。じゃあこのなんかたまたま偶然的にできたどこでもドアを使いたくてミレニアムコーポレーションっていう人たちがここを買収して何かの表紙に閉鎖をしたみたいですね。このなんかタルフなんかその人が、入ってきた時になんかおかしくなっちゃったっていう話ですね。
And where are you from? From the other side?
See, and I know that's kind of a lot of information, but I've been stranded here for some time now. I desperately need to leave. Get back home. Please don't get me wrong, I really like it here, but I need to go. If I don't, I will die. Simple as that. As you probably suspected, you winning that lottery was
なる
part
ほ
of
ど。
my arrangement.
宝くじはこの人が仕込んだ。あは、そういうことか。
Come again?
The problem is that you can't control the portal unless you have the
制御
right
するに
piece
あ
of
る技術が必要だということ。
At home we have a device
粒
called
子
a
識別機という
quantum
デバイス。
discriminator.
はいはいはい。
You can buy it at any
コンビニ
convenience
はどこ
store,
でも
but
手に入る。
I certainly don't know how to build
作り
one
方がわ
myself.
からない。あ
This is why I needed your formula.
は、なるほどね。
Congratulations to tune in. There are dangers though. You can disintegrate the whole
地
planet
球
if
全
you're
体を
not careful.
破壊
Which
し
is
かな
what
壊滅
she's
しか
doing
ね
right now. Enough talk. Let's move.
なんであの女の人を壊滅させようとしてるの。はい、チャプター4はちょっとなんかすごい気になる。ホモシックブルース。はい、ちょっとなんか気になる内容ですけど、一旦これで
This is getting boring.
We are all puppets on a string, Mr. Tenhauser.
はい、ということで一旦ちょっとこれで放送を切りたいと思います。何やらなんかちょっと急になんか3からタッチが変わってきましたね。粒子力学の博士、タンハウザー博士、何やらなんかこう送った覚えのない宝くじが当たってこの町に来ました。トルバーブルックに来たんですけど、その呼んだ理由っていうのはタルフっていう人かな、タフスっていう人かな、なんかが粒子力学を使っていろんなところをワープしていたと。でそのワープを制御するためのデバイスがあったんだけど、何らかの影響でそのデバイスが壊れちゃったのかな。でこの世界ではそのデバイスが通常に売られているものではなくて、特別な技術がないと作れないものでしたと。でたまたまこのタンハウザー博士が粒子力学の知識を持っていたので、このデバイスが作れるかもしれないと目論んで、偽の宝くじを、置いて呼び込んだみたいですね。 で道中にあった女性は何やら、その量子力学のポータルを使って、世界を崩壊させようとしている急に世界崩壊来たけど、なんかそれを阻止しようとしているみたいですね。チャプター3までのざっくりしたあらすじ、そんな感じでいいのかな。ちょっと私もよく分かってないですけど、はい、ということで今日はここまでにしようかな。また次回続きやっていきたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。